Hey, so this is it, the difficult first video. Really excited to be doing this and equally nervous to be stood in front of this camera for the first time. But doing difficult and challenging things to improve is what this channel is all about. I'm going to be using the channel to share what I'm learning about self-improvement and my own personal journey. And now's a great time to start because it's the start of a new year. And if you're anything like me, you've set some goals and targets that you want to achieve over the next 12 months. For me, it's things like achieving personal bests in my running. I've set some new career targets, improving my public speaking, most importantly, spending more quality time with my family. But let's be real, setting the goals is the easy part. How many of us actually follow through on that and stick to them? So today I'm going to share 5 tips that have helped me to build better habits on my journey, and hope they'll be able to help you on yours as well. Before we dive into the tips, I want to talk about 2 key things: consistency and discipline. Consistency is often misunderstood as just being about showing up every day, but there's more to it than that. It's about showing up with the right attitude and the right mindset, having the right attitude to grow, improve and try new things. And discipline's what keeps you going when motivation dips. We all have challenges in our lives and it's not always easy to stay disciplined, but that's where real change happens, when you push through those tough days and keep moving forwards. No one says you have to be perfect. We all need outlets, but together consistency and discipline are how you build habits that stick, no matter what time of year it is. Getting started is the hardest part. Don't overcomplicate it. If you take one thing away from this video, it's just get started. Whatever the first good habit you want to develop is, just go for it. Small wins build confidence. Once you start, you want to keep going. Don't wait for the perfect moment, it rarely comes. Just start and that momentum will continue. We all know those people who say they're going to start a diet or exercise and the next time you see them, they still haven't started. Don't be like them, just get started today. Perfection isn't the goal, progress is. Some days won't go as planned and that's okay. Showing up is huge. 99% of improvement is just showing up consistently. Here's the thing, show up today, show up tomorrow, show up next week, suddenly you've put in months of hard work, and that's when the magic happens. It's not about fads like crash diets or doing everything perfectly. If you want to get better at something, it's about consistency over time and doing the basics. The key is to keep showing up. Small regular actions add up. Your habits have to fit your life, not somebody else's. If you hate running, don't go running. Find something that you enjoy or something that works for you and your routine. Also, finding the right balance for you is key. If there's something that you're really passionate about and want to specialise in, go for it. But don't be afraid to mix in other activities and try new things. That way you'll be able to find out which things you like, keep things fresh and keep moving forward. The best habits are the ones you'll actually stick with. Writing down your goals and talking about them will make them feel more real. Whether it's running a marathon or drinking more water, seeing it written down and talking to others about it helps you focus and track progress. Talking and writing about your goals makes them tangible and gives you that extra little bit of determination to succeed. Your journey is yours. It's easy to look at others and feel like you're behind, but you do you. Social media and apps like Strava make it easy to see what everyone else is doing. Those platforms are great for spreading positivity and seeing all the great things that others are doing. You can go in and use it to celebrate other people's success, but don't use it to compare yourself. Track your own progress and focus on beating the person you were yesterday. That's where your own personal growth will happen. So those are my 5 tips for building habits that last. And here's a bonus tip. If you're not sure what habit to start with the first good habit that comes into your head. It's probably linked to something that you really care about and want to improve. So you'll be motivated to get started today. Remember, start small, stay consistent and do what works for you. Progress isn't about perfection, it's about showing up consistently and having the discipline to give yourself a chance to grow. Lastly, I'm really excited to start this channel and hear about the habits that everybody else is working on. Please share below in the comments. I'd love to hear what other people are working on and hear about what your own personal journeys are. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.